Krugersdorp community members have started arriving for the police ministry's imbizo. This in an effort to address illegal mining and associated crimes. Over 100 people have been arrested so far for illegal mining, while the gang rape perpetrators are yet to be identified. Let's take you to Krugersdorp. That's where we find Tshegohaco, Moagi, who is standing by with a preview of what to expect. That program, or that imbizo, was expected to get underway at 10 a.m. But you're standing by to talk to some residents in terms of their expectation ahead of this imbizo. Morning, Tshegohaco.
Morning, Tutu. Indeed. So the imbizo was expected to start at 10 o'clock. We have not seen representatives from the police ministry as yet, or any of the other departments that are expected to be here. The community, as you've mentioned, has started together, and some of them have actually already moved into. There's a big marquee tent just to my left that has been erected here to ensure that it's big enough to accommodate the community of Krugersdorp, and they have really come out to voice their concerns about some of the issues that they are facing in this particular area. But we do know that this imbizo is also meant to form coalitions and a stronger partnership between the police and the residents of Krugersdorp. As you can see, most of the police are still here, and we are expecting this huge police presence to stay like this for most of the day. Some residents have also started to gather at this very space just to, bring about their choices and just to speak about their concerns following this particular area. But let me bring in some of the community members just to speak to us about their concerns. I'm going to start with this beautiful lady here. Ma'am, thank you so much for your time. What are some of the concerns that you have as residents here?
You know what? The most important things here is the zamas. They're interrupting us. We can't go to shops to go buy bread or milk or anything without the escort. You need somebody. At 5 o'clock, your doors need to be locked. We as women, we are scared for our lives because of the zamas raping us. White, black, they don't care what color. So yeah, that's the main issue, is the zamas here.
And this has been ongoing for a while, hasn't it?
It's been going on for 7-8 years now. And if you call the police, they say they don't have transport or they don't know the location. So yeah, it's been going on for very, very long now.
All right. What are you hoping for then from this imbizo from the police ministry?
I hope they can sort out the zamas and get rid of them. Because if they're not, the country or our community is going to take it in own hands.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time, ma'am. So that's just one of the community members really just speaking to us about what they're expecting here to do ahead of this imbizo going into this morning. So it's supposed to start at 10 o'clock, but as we see, more residents are still making their way in. I'm going to just take a walk with my colleague Senzo, just so that you can see a clearer picture of what is actually happening here. It's quite a big area where they've decided to actually hold this imbizo to accommodate as many people as possible. There are various partners that have come through together with the police, the South African Police Service. We do know that the Community Policing Forum is also here, really just to give their voice to what is actually taking place here. I'm going to try and speak to more of the community members as they make their way in here to this particular area. Let me try to steal this lady here because we can see that she's going to this Department of Justice. Hi, ma'am. How are you? Good, thank you. You are on Newzroom Africa. I just wanted to check from you, as a community member, what are your concerns with what's happening in this area?
Actually, I'm not a community member. I'm one of the task teams who have been assisting West Village to be what it is today. We have fought a good fight. I think God has answered prayer for this community, because sometimes you can ask yourself as to, is this happening in South Africa? Because when you hear the pain that the community has been experiencing every day, you can ask yourself, really, this might not be South Africa. But I'm so happy. I'm so happy today that the minister has visited the community of West Village, and I think their lives will never be the same again. I'm so happy.
Ma'am, just talk to us about some of the issues that had been raised by the community of West Village, seeing that there was then this task team that you are part of.
There's too much gender-based violence in this area, and it's so painful when you hear the cases that are coming from this area. You ask yourself that I think the government needs to do something, because crime is very, very, very high. And issues like the issue of unemployment, poverty itself, it's very, 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 very high. But we thank God, because if issues like this, cases like this, if they can be attended to, more especially if we look now, it's August, it's Women's Month. If the issues of gender-based violence can be attended to, and we established a lot of NPOs or non-profit organizations that can be able to assist to reduce gender-based violence, it can assist. Yes.
Thank you so much. Just your name for us, ma'am?
Mashudu.
Thank you so much, Mashudu, for your time. So that's what you have here, you know, the issue of gender-based violence to the issue of crime, as you heard from one of the other residents here. Being scared, really, to walk in your own community, just to go get the essentials. So they are hoping that this imbizo will bring about some kind of change in the area. But I think, you know, the big thing that they are also hoping for is that there'll be a change of mindset from the people that live in this community. Tutu?
Do stay with Newzroom Africa. Plenty more still to come from where Tshegohaco Moagi is, as we are expecting the relevant authorities to make their way through there for this imbizo, including the police, the Department of Mineral Resources, as well as the Department of Home Affairs. Tshegohaco Moagi, thank you. Meanwhile,